Foxhole Radio. The end of War 87. It has been an absolutely brutal affair. In a war like number 87, there are no winners and losers, only victims. Daddy Wagon 2119 says, "It's the second most bloody and the second longest. Pretty neat. Just got back into the game after a break, and I'm addicted all over again." Mr. Fiddly D says, "Deadlands has been a nightmare all war. My regiment has been QRFing that region all war and are directly responsible for clearing all the concrete bases. A little regiment named V. Glad to hear we have had such an effect. Special mention to CL and Goon for holding major bases in that region as well." Nicholas Medina writes, "Been away from the game for about 2 months now. It's always great to see these weekly updates pop up in my feed. Keep making great content, man. You rock." That's an awful nice thing to say. Rafael Rodriguez says, "I'm kicking myself for sitting out all of War 87 so far. I heard about the Logi strike and figured I'd skip this war, out of solidarity, and to avoid burnout after fighting all of the last big war. And I'm now missing out on Foxhole's history. Well, if this does become the longest war in our history, I'll jump in for the Colonials, win or lose to the end. Maybe I'll do more Logi work than usual to make up for lost time." I'll be honest. All my EVE Online buddies think that the Logi strike is really interesting to hear about, and there's no evidence of it. Like, I can't. Where on earth would I take a video of this Logi strike? Is it happening now? Is it happening in the future? Did it already happen? It's a very confusing concept, a Logi strike that no one noticed. The Senate writes, "Came for Foxhole, stayed for the guitar music." Man, come on. Caliber says, "Viper Pit was terrifying. Didn't get enough footage though. I feel like the big moments from War 83 are just happening all the time now in this war. The map stays relatively unchanged, and I expect we will be at almost 4 million dead when I get on today." Travis Tharp writes in, "I fought for 15 hours in Viper Pit, and no ground was gained on either side, but the fight continued. I think the Collies are going to win though. I'm with the Wardens, but Collies have been pushing hard in the north and south." Nam the Ninja, "Well, another update about Vipers for you. The entire Hex was taken yesterday in a massive Warden multi-clan op. Wish I could show you the Logi buildup for this op. It would take your breath away." It doesn't sound like they were striking. Constantinius Lefug writes, "Callahan loves the bold. He loves the determined." Amen. Hooba Dooba writes, "Love the guitar chords." Thanks, man. Island Dude writes, "You missed it. Therizo was a Chicago under siege." Now, I'll be honest with you. I was really confused by this comment. I thought there was like an autocorrect situation, and there were some words messed up. But I asked my buddy, and he was like, no, he's making a joke about television news. Everybody acts like Chicago's so dangerous, and Indianapolis has a crime spike, you should clutch your pearls. And that's pretty funny. I totally missed the joke. But after like 12 hours, I got it. And Lord Frida writes, "I will not lose Shackled Chasm. Wardens stand no chance." Bye.